Okay, I've got a lot of flow on my property. I have a drainage ditch back there, runs all along that side of the property. That only catches half the water. I built a couple of retention ponds back here. One held up, the other one did not. See, I have this pond here. Now, this is the overflow for it. It drains out in the backyard. The past couple of days, we have had an extensive amount of rain. I ain't never lived anywhere. We have, oh God, what was it, about 12 inches of rain in 24 hours? So yes, this right here, you see right there, that levee held up. It needs some repairs, but it's holding up. This pond right here is 25 by 30 by 8 feet deep. They filled this up and overflowed. And you see it's still draining into here. And it took me 2 days to build that levee. I'm glad it held up. This is a smaller one, which it took me 2 days to build that levee. And apparently that's the low spot. It washed that out. That's 20 by 22 by like 6 feet deep. But you see right there, it drains from my silt catching pond, which is right there. That used to be 20 feet deep. It's filled in with silt. Now it's only about 6 foot deep. And as you can see, well, this is washed out. It comes from this property over here and washes this part out. And then I had another overflow problem. I have another catch ditch over here which overflowed and washed out some of my backyard. I'm trying to get stuff to grow here to prevent that, but it's either very dry or very wet. And then I have another big flow issue. Is my neighbor's property over here all pitches this way, and it comes out here. I'm gonna clean all those leaves and sticks out of there again, but it washes out all this, but it runs down his whole property line. But I put dirt along the fence line to make it flow this way, otherwise it would have washed out where them trees are. But this flows down here. This is all pre-existing dirt, so it didn't wash out a whole lot of that. But there's my other pond. Yeah, that overflowed in the first 6 hours, then did all that washout back there. So I didn't lose a whole lot of dirt over here. Just got some grass established. And I have that ditch dug. You see where the hose is? I have another ditch dug there. And it goes off this way to the driveway to direct the flow into that pond and catch everything. And over here, everything held up here, nothing washed away too bad here in the driveway. But this is my drainage slurry to prevent all this from washing away, and that held up pretty nice. I have a little cut right here to catch it from the driveway to the slurry, and I have another one right there to catch it from the house to the slurry, and that seems to work pretty good. But I still have to fix the drainage issue on the south side of the property. And yeah, here's an example of how much rain we had. Before it started raining, this back bucket was empty. It's literally, I don't know, 2 inches from the top, 1.5 inches from the top. So that's how much rain we had in 24 hours.